My name is Lydie Sepa, and I'm here with my dad, and we're gonna be talking about my dad's immigration story.
Yeah, my name is Sepa Nashele. I'm here today just to talk a little bit about my immigration story. Today is March 15, 2019, here in Grand Rapids.
So, what is your immigration story?
My immigration story is hard to tell, but I'm going to say that it was difficult for me when I left my country, which is DRC, DR Congo. I had to leave my country because there was a fear of persecutions, and my fear was based on my political opinion, which was different from, the politicians in the country. So that's why I had to leave the country.
What was the challenges did you face as an immigrant?
When I came here, really was I came alone. My family was at home, and I had to be alone here, working in the factory so that I can survive, and also going to school. And the life was not easy, but anyway, I survived, and God is good. I survived.
So, what opportunities were you given as an immigrant?
When I came here, I was received by an organization called Lutheran Social Service, which is already today Samaritas. And they took care of me. I was enrolled in marching band, and after 3 months, Bethany Christian Services took over, and they helped me to get a job. And after that, I went to school. And after that, my church also took over. They helped me to go to Calvin College. When my kids came, they also got a chance to go to Christian schools, and really, yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm well settled because myself, I'm okay, and my kids are going to school, and everybody is okay. My wife is working too. So yeah, those are the good opportunities that I had in this country.
So tell me about the laws. How was the laws? Was it difficult, easy for you as an immigrant?
The law was not easy, very different from where I come from, because when I came here, I had to use an attorney to defend my case because I had a different statement. I just came as an asylum seeker, so I had to have an attorney to defend my case, and after that I got my asylum seeker status. And after that, after 1 year, I was given the green card, and after that, I had to do a process, family reunification process, and that's when it took again maybe 2 years because I had to provide all the evidences that the family is mine, especially by DNA, birth certificates and so forth, and certificate of marriage for my wife. And so that was very, very challenging. It was very difficult, but God is good. I went through all of those things, and then my family came here in 2015 in December. So they are here with me now about 3 years. So I'm happy to have them.
So do you think the laws are different now compared to when you came?
The laws are not different, almost the same, because if you come here as an asylum seeker, you will go through what I went through, except that this time, the process is a little bit slow compared to when I came, because myself, my process took 1 year. But people who come nowadays, people who came maybe 2 years ago, I had story from them saying that the process is very, very slow. But I was lucky. I was blessed to have a short process. Yeah.
And how are jobs like? Are they good? Are they like different from what they used to work? Jobs for immigrants or refugees?
Yeah, the jobs are really funny because I myself, I came from Africa being a pastor, And also I was working as a humanitarian in the non-profit organization as a humanitarian and disaster worker. But when I came here, I couldn't do the same job because of the system. The curriculum I used to study in Africa was different, and also the languages and so forth. There are so many things going on. It's not like you move from Africa, you go to US and you get the same job. You don't get the same job. People who come here as refugees or immigrants, really they have been disappointed because they don't get the same job. Some of them, even doctors, medical doctors, go to the factory because they can't use their qualification here. The system is so different.
Yeah, tell us about the housing system. How are they? Are they difficult? Are they easy?
Yeah, the housing system here is also difficult because in Africa, in 2 or 3 bedrooms, we can live 10 people. But here, you rent a house or you rent an apartment according to the number of your kids or family members. But when a refugee come here, they wonder how comes I don't get house quickly, because they say, no, you have 10 people, you have to wait, you have to have a big house. They say, no, I can fit in a house of 3 bedrooms. They say, no, you have to have at least 5 bedrooms. And this becomes a problem because people start wondering, how come you prevent me from getting a house? And I know how I can fit my kids. 3 kids can sleep on 1 bed, but you don't like me to accommodate my kids. It becomes a problem. So that's when we jump in and try to explain to them and show them, talk to them about the system, and they end up understanding. But it's difficult, the housing system in America and the US. Even the culture is so different.
Why are you thankful for your dad?
First of all, I would like to say I'm so thankful to my dad because when I was back in Africa, back in Uganda, he put us in a school so that we could be able to learn English, because a lot of people come here and do not know English, and when they come here they find it so difficult. I'm from Congo, so my country speaks French. I did not know any English until I got to Uganda, and I couldn't still know English if I couldn't go to school. So my dad is the one who helped us to know English, to be in a school. So I'm really thankful for that. When I came here, I didn't find it so difficult to know English and to get used with the system. I also want to thank my dad for putting me in a Christian school. There is a lot of parents who have the opportunity for their children to go to Christian school, but they cannot. It's so difficult for them. But for my dad, he knew what he was looking. He knew what was the important of for me to be in a Christian school. That's why he put me there. I just want to be grateful and thankful for my dad for doing all that. And to be here today is because of my dad. He worked hard for me to be here. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sharing your story with me.